not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Your Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Once again, good morning, children!
Good morning, Mama.
Okay, but before we start our discussion for today, let's check your attendance first. Boys, down low. Girls? Okay, very good. You're all present today. And now, who can recall our topic last meeting?
Ma'am.
Okay, Miss Atwell. Our last topic we discussed is about difficulties in remembering and focusing. Very good. Our topic last meeting was all about difficulties in remembering and focusing, which is connected to our topic for today. But before anything else, please children stand again. Ay tugan na kung sa mag-defense and recovery one. I will teach you how to karate. Do you know what is karate, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Karate is a type of self-defense act. So karon tugan mo na po. First position is inana. Inana ang hand. Next is ibutang yung ka mo sa tubangan. Ina. Ibuka. Ina. Sunod, backward ang right. Ang left sa tubangan. Sunod, balinasan. Ang left na sa backward. Ana. Sunod, circle. Ana. Next is punch ang left. Ana. Next is ang right na sa punch. Ana. Sunod, itoyog na siya. Itoyog. Inana. Drop. Wow. Nakuha na ba ninyo ang steppings, children?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. O gano'n ang tutangan o sounds or music. Para may dumanin yun, hindi nyo makalimutan. Masud sa inyo muna o kasing-kasing. So, kaya ba ako mga nagkanta nga? I have two hands. Kaya ba mga children?
Hello, teacher.
Okay, muna ako sounds ako ha. Self-defense ng mga moves. Sige. Ready? Ayan ang position. Kanta mo ha. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go!
I have two hands, the left and the right, holding apart, simply not right. Clap them softly, 1, 2, 3. Then let the hands are clear to see.
Okay, very good. Please take your seat now. Na-energize ba mo?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. O karoon, na-energize naman mo. You have enough energy to cooperate with me with my discussion later. But before that, I have here a box. And inside this box, there are folded paper with words and corresponding number. So I will choose one student to pick the folded paper here at the back. And he or she is going to act according to his understanding about the words here at the back. And you all guess what he's been or he's been doing there at front. Nakuha na ba ninyo?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. So, ito may ganyahan. Yes, Mr. Mendez. Pick the words here at the back.
Hyperactivity disorder.
Yes, very good. The word is hyperactivity disorder. Next.
Mama.
Yes, very good. The word is difficulty in spelling. The next word.
Difficulty in reading.
Yes, very good, Mr. The word is difficulty in reading. The last word is My instructions are clear, guys?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So who wants to face the first word? Okay, Mr. Yon. Next. Okay, Miss Felicia. Next. Okay, Miss Apel. So, who wants to face the last word? Okay, Mr. Mendez. So, face identity as activity. You all face the words correctly to expression. So, very good. So now, before we start our discussion, who can give me their understandings or ideas based on the Hibong activity today about what will be our topic for today and why these words are connected to our topic. So who wants to answer? Who can give me their idea? Yes, Miss Felicia.
Our topic for today is about identifying students with learning disability and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And for me, ma'am, that word is connected to our topic because it describes the symptoms or a sign of a student with ADHD and ADHD.
Okay, very good, Miss Felicia. Give her a round of applause. Okay, our topic for today is all about identifying students with LD and ADHD. LD or learning disability and ADHD, which means attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. So identifying students or children with learning disability begins with the parents or teachers. So what is learning disability? Please can you read, children? Learning disability is a discrepancy between academic achievement and intelligence, meeting stages of using the material intelligence and standardized achievement tests. Okay, thank you. By the way, what is discrepancy? Anyone? Okay, Miss Sarah.
I think, ma'am, discrepancy is differences.
Okay, thank you. And could be discrepancy is a lack of compatibility or similarities. So students or children with learning disability oftentimes display average to above average intelligence, but perform below their grade placement in achievement tests, such as in reading, spelling, math, and written expressions. For example, si Carl is 3 years old. Yes, 3 years old. Kung siya kanang grade 2. Kung ang teacher niya is nakabantay na ngano kanang nigagmat sila, mag-quiz sila sa math, mag-exam, gagawin silang score. So, gi-obserbahan sa teacher si Carl. So, na-obserbahan sa teacher si Carl na kanang kamao siya sa math. Pero, dili kanang compatible sa iyang grade placement. For example, ibutang na ito, topic sa math sa grade 2 is fraction. Pero ang namakuha ni Carl kay basics sa mathematics, for example, addition, subtraction, nga na ito ang mga basic division. Another example of learning disability. Additionally, using clinical tips which teachers will provide essential information about the patterns of abilities and difficulties. For example, conducting the student observations, interviews. Next is the ADHD or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. In identifying ADHD students or children with having ADHD, there are four components, which are the medical examination, the clinical interview, the teachers and parents rating skill, and the behavioral observation. But let's go first to the medical examination. Medical examinations are needed to rule out the presence of sensory impairments and or middle ear infection that can cause hearing problems. On the other hand, such as medical conditions such as seizure disorder, brain tumors, and thyroid problems that can be the underlying cause of inattentive or hyperactivity sa bata. For example, ang bata na ay hearing problems. So in school, kanang mga instructions or discussions ang teacher, di siya kadanggal o kagsuabang siya ka-focus kaya naman siya ay hearing problems. Next is the clinical interview. Clinical interview. Parents will provide a specialist with holistic perspective sa bata. For example, kanang nasjay, kanang family or cultural backgrounds, para makatag sa essential information about the physical and psychological characteristics sa bata. Katong nasjay family information about sa family and cultural backgrounds, sa peer relationships such as a family dynamics. For example, magbuwag ang iyong parents or dahil kanang unexpected death sa iyong parents. For example, ang bata, namatayan ko parents. For example, nagibili na siya sa silinganan or sa mga titas, titos. So, ang bata for example, nakapilo ka ng isolation or nakuha ka siya attention sa ilahang sa kung palandaan, nagabot sa school, ato na siya makita ko, attention. For example, naman bata ka na ba, dili maminaw ka na balumon, kana dili ka sa balumon, tungod kay, ganahan sila ka na naarala, attention, kaya nakuha sila o hatak o attention. Next is the teachers and parents rating skill. This is a additional tool to provide the evidence about underlying cause of inattentive or hyperactivity sa bata. Using standardized rating scale, such as a Conners rating scale. It is to measure the hyperactivity, the aggressive behavior, the violence tendencies, the difficulties in class, the extra struggles in math. The teachers and parents will respond to this rating scale based on their observation in the past 6 months. Sa school abroad or sa home. Last is the behavioral observation. So, ang teachers o parents mag-observe sa behavior sa bata sa eskwelahan man o sa balay. So, the difference between the learning disability and ADHD or Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder by MLD or learning disability focuses on specific academic struggles, while the ADHD encompasses a broad issues related to the attention and behavior sa bata. But they are both have an impact to the academic performance sa bata and their social interactions. So any questions? Clarifications?
None so far.
What